Jess Frank Golf Academy YouTube.
Hello golfers, and welcome to the Jess Frank Golf Academy YouTube channel here at the beautiful Deer Creek Golf Club. And today, the most controversial move in golf, and it's talked across all the lands of social media and the internet, and it's about these two words called weight forward. When you hit a golf ball, the most powerful move in golf is moving your weight forward. I am moving my weight forward every single time, and notice here is that my low point is in front of the golf ball every single time. The problem is most people are taught to shift their weight, release their hands, and then turn their hips as much as they can. What happens is the weight's on the back foot, your hips are back, and you hit behind it and you slice it. So for me, what I love to do is at address, I've got about 60% of my weight, my lower center weight on my front leg. You can see here, I don't move my upper center forward. I have my lower center weight more on the front, so about 60% on the front. When I go to the top, as I'm going to the top, I'm still keeping weight on my left leg. From here, as I get to the top, I'm moving forward. I'm moving my weight forward, okay, weight forward to the target. I'm feeling pressure into my left foot. I got my left knee. I got my left hip. I got my left shoulder going towards the target. And what this allows me to do is this allows me to hit down into the ball and move my weight forward and around, okay? This is what the best players in the world all do. There is not a player on the planet that's any good that moves their weight backwards. So weight forward is crucial. Another reason why weight forward is good, it helps you maintain a very stable axis of your swing. Okay, the center of your swing is your left shoulder. Your axis is your head and your spine. And that way, when I keep my weight forward, that maintains my stable axis. That helps me keep my head steady. And that way, I'm not moving my head and my spine to the right. I'm not transferring that axis to the right. So when I do that again, weight on the left. As I move forward at the top of my swing, the weight is on my left leg, even though I do feel a little pressure into my right heel. But you can see as I stayed very centered, moving forward, hitting the ground in front of the ball. And then as I go through, of course, I'm tucking my hips and I'm moving all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and hit a shot like that with weight, about 60% of my weight on my left at address. So you can see I'm not leaning over here. I just feel a little pressure into my left leg. I'm not sitting back on my right leg. I'm going to maintain that centered axis. Can't hit it any better than that. Notice here is that my low point is in front of the ball. You could see that as I'm hitting the back of the ball, I'm making the divot in front. So that's something that's really important, and that's why weight forward, again, it sparks controversy. Anywhere you talk about it is that, and I don't understand why, because it's natural. If I throw a ball, my weight's forward as I throw the ball. I'm not throwing the ball from back here, okay, back on my back foot. So it's the same thing in golf. And it also, what it also does is it also helps you lever your body, weight forward, moving your weight forward. Okay, as I come down into the ball, you can see is that at P6 here, my weight is on my left leg. P7 at impact, my weight is on my left leg. I probably have 85% of my weight at impact on my left leg, and then I'm coming around, and by the time I finish, I'm about 95.5. So again, as I move back, okay, you can see as I'm not shifting this hip to the right, I'm not moving this knee out to the right. I see this all the time with golfers here at Deer Creek. They move their weight and their leg to the right. This knee goes that way, and all of a sudden they're on their back foot, and then they try to move forward again and they hit behind it. So there's way too many variables going on. So again, weight forward helps you create a stable axis, and that way, weight forward. And you can see now is that my spine and my head are slightly in front of the ball, hitting the ground, going into a right tilt. My weight is on my left. So again, weight forward. Here we go. Try another one here. Weight about 60% on my left at address. Can't hit it any better than that. When I finish now, it's 95.5. I pretty much have no weight on my back foot anymore. I could stand on one leg for pretty long. So anyways, that's weight forward, face on. We're going to go down the line and see it from behind. All right, golfers, we have weight forward from down the line. I'm actually going to give you a little different angle here. I'm going to face the camera. Actually, I'm going to put my back to the camera here like this. And I want you to see this. If here's my midline of my body right here. This is my midline of my body. When I swing back to the top, okay, I want you to see that this hip goes towards the target. So that is creating weight forward. You can see that right there. I haven't taken my right hip and moved it to the right. I'm moving my right hip towards the target, and then I can move forward towards the target. I think that's a very important angle to see. It's an angle that the teachers, the golf instructors that are really good will use that angle a lot in golf lessons to show you how your pelvis moves, how your weight moves, and that's something that's really important. So that's another angle you can shoot from. I talk about this all the time. Shoot from face on, shoot from down the line, shoot from down the line behind you. And what you can see is the midline and where your midline goes. The best players in the world, as they are changing flex in their knees and moving their hips on a tilt, their weight is going to their front leg. And then as they get to the top, their weight is already going forward. So the best players in the world move their weight the most forward, the fastest. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people get to the swing, their weight's on their back, and they're trying to hit at the ball, right? So the best players in the world do the opposite. They go to the top and they're moving their weight forward. They go to the top and they're moving their weight forward. That's how they hit in front of the ball. So I'm going to go ahead and hit a shot here. Also, what weight forward also does, it helps promote a path to the right. What happens when your weight is back, your path goes to the left, okay? If you're spinning your hips and you're spinning around your right leg and you're going back this way, your path is to the left all day long. So that's a way to slice it, but we don't want to slice it. So I'm going to get weight forward, go to the top. As I'm moving down, you can see where that club's coming from the inside. Back of the ball, my weight's forward. You can see I have a little banking here. My right foot kind of banks in a little bit, and then I come back up and around. So that's something that you can look at as well. So I'll go ahead and set up to it. Weight forward, about 60% on my left. Can't hit it any better than that. And you can see when I finish, totally unweighted my back foot. I mean, I can't hit it any more solid than that. Had a nice little push draw, hit the ball in the turf. So that action of weight forward are, I feel, the two most important words in golf. Now, of course, I'm definitely in favor of tilt. I love that word as well. But weight forward for this video is part of what makes the greatest golfers, basically. Is that as they go to the top, their weight's on their left. As they're coming down, the weight's on the left. They're hitting down into the back of the ball. The low points after the ball, coming back and around. And then when they finish, they have no weight on their back foot. And like I said, the part of having weight forward, as you come into the ball, that creates a path, a little more path to the right, which obviously if the path is a little to the right, the face can be slightly closed to the shaft, which promotes more of a drawing ball flight out there, more powerful for sure. So go ahead, try one more. Again, weight on the left, set up. Can't hit it any better than that. Another little tight draw out there, hitting the green. I'll take that every single time. So golfers, remember this. Weight forward is key. Watch this video a few times. There's a bunch of good nuggets in here, and I'll see you soon. So thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. I know I'm helping your game. Check out my friends, Sqairz Airways. I know that's going to help you as well, and I'll see you soon. Join me on Airways for only $5 per month. You're going to get a lot of step-by-step information to help you play your best golf. The link is in the description below. I'm adding new videos every month that you're going to be able to see. You'll get those videos so you can work on your game, and you can have it right on your phone. You log into the Airways platform and you're going to play your best golf. So thank you again. I appreciate it.